For creating a navigation point on the DynaFlight HUD or mini HUD system, simply push the Switch to Nav Mode button. From this page, simply click the Enter button, which will put in the exact latitude and longitude of where your antenna is at. It is expected that your aircraft will be outside with full reception of the GPS signal. Note here that you can change the latitude and longitude format to match the one you have been given. So in this case, degrees, decimal degrees, decimal minutes, and decimal seconds. That is the most common one that you will be getting. So here, you can cursor to whatever your latitude and longitude might happen to be. And note, as you do this, you'll find that it gives you a distance and bearing to your target at the bottom of the screen. Once you have the correct latitude and longitude, click the Enter button to the page that asks you to select the action you want on the navigation point. In this case, we can add a new job for this point, which will be stored in your select job. We can add it to a current customer, so the current customer will always have this point. Every time you select this customer will be available. Or you can add it to all customers, such as your field, your landing points, your strips, and that sort of thing. So in this case, we're going to use Add a New Job to select and enter. So in here, if you were on a job, it would ask you that you want to add it to the current job, and you would see the formal job name showing up. Because this is a brand new job, all we have to do now is just to name our job with the job name, which is a job number. So in this case, I'm going to go 233, and then of course we go alpha. We can do whatever we want on that. So now we simply cancel Nav Mode, okay, and then hit Select Job, and now we'll find there it is. That's the job that we have named earlier as your nav point to go to that job. So now all I have to do is pull the trigger, and all my settings should be good for swath width, etc. So just start the new job with the settings below. It'll immediately give you a navigation to that window, and it's ready for you to spray the baseline or use your enter to mark your baseline. So you can see you got your distance, your track, your bearing, the lat and long of what I stored, and the speed of which you are at this moment in time. It's a full RMI navigation system. As you start coming into the point that you're coming onto, you will see that there's a bunch of boxes that start stacking in. And of course, if you're coming along, you'll see it just pass you right on by, and there is the center of the field to start your marking.